Somewhere in this ocean, there is a male fish that will only mate once in his life. When he finds a female, he will bite into her body. His mouth will dissolve, his eyes will stop working. His organs will disappear, one by one, until he is nothing but a small lump of reproductive tissue fused permanently to her skin. This is not science fiction. This is your life as an anglerfish, 3,000 feet below the surface of the Pacific Ocean. No sunlight, no seasons, no sound. The water temperature hasn't changed in centuries. The pressure would crush a submarine. Scientists call this the bathypelagic zone. Most of them have never been here. You were born here. You are a female anglerfish. And from your skull grows something that shouldn't exist. A thin spine, a few inches long, tipped with a bulb of flesh that glows. Inside it, millions of bacteria producing light through chemical reaction. You did not learn to do this. You cannot stop. The light is always on. Down here, nothing chases anything. Moving costs calories. Calories don't come back. So you wait. Your lure drifts. Something sees it. Something comes closer. When it's close enough, you strike. Your jaws open wider than your own skull. Your stomach stretches around prey twice your size. And then it's over. You go still. The lure keeps glowing. Nothing happened. That is one version of this animal's life. There is another. The male anglerfish is not a smaller version of the female. It is a different animal. 2, maybe 3 centimeters long. No lure, no expandable jaw, no real way to catch food. His eyes, though, enormous relative to his body, and his nose, the most sensitive chemical detector in the deep ocean. He was built to do one thing: find her. He swims. He has no way to feed himself efficiently. His jaws aren't built for it. Every minute of swimming burns calories he may never replace. He follows a chemical trail. Molecules released by a female, drifting through miles of black water. The signal is so faint that the vast majority of males never find it. They starve. But some, a few, pick up the trail, and the signal gets stronger. And they find her. What happens next has no equivalent in vertebrate biology. He bites her. Not to feed, not to fight. His jaws were built for this. Hook-shaped denticles that grip and hold. Then an enzyme releases from his mouth. It dissolves the boundary between his tissue and hers. His blood vessels connect to her circulatory system. Her blood feeds him. His body starts to change. His eyes, the ones he used to find her, degenerate. His fins dissolve. His brain shrinks. His digestive system disappears. He no longer needs it. Every organ shuts down, except one. He is no longer a fish. He is a permanent part of her body, a small lump, alive, functional in exactly one way. One female can carry up to 8 of these males at once. In 1922, an Icelandic biologist named Bjarni Sæmundsson pulled a female ceratioid from the North Atlantic and found 2 small fish attached to her belly. He assumed they were her young. Other researchers assumed they were parasites, a completely different species. It took decades before anyone realized. They were her mates. As one naturalist wrote at the time, "This is sheer fiction, beyond all belief, unless we have seen the proof of it." Here is the part that baffled immunologists for 100 years. In every other vertebrate on Earth, if you attach foreign tissue to a body, the immune system destroys it. That's what immune systems do. That's what they evolved for. Human organ transplants require lifelong immunosuppressive drugs to prevent rejection. And those are organs from the same species, carefully matched. The anglerfish doesn't take drugs. It doesn't have a workaround. In 2020, a team from the Max Planck Institute in Freiburg finally solved it. They sequenced the anglerfish genome and found that these fish have lost the genes responsible for adaptive immunity, the MHC complex. The system that every vertebrate on the planet uses to distinguish self from non-self is gone. 500 million years of vertebrate evolution built that system. The anglerfish dismantled it. Evolution didn't give them a solution. It removed the problem. The question is, what does that cost? Without adaptive immunity, every infection is a first encounter. The anglerfish cannot learn from a pathogen, cannot remember it, cannot build antibodies against it. Researchers suspect they rely entirely on innate immunity, a simpler, older system that kills everything indiscriminately. It's like replacing a surgeon with a flamethrower. It works. Clearly it works. They've survived for millions of years. But the margin for error is zero. When the female spawns, the male, still fused, still alive, releases sperm. The eggs drift upward in a gelatinous sheet, sometimes over a meter long, rising toward light they will never know. The larvae hatch near the surface, and then, over weeks, they sink back down into the dark. The anglerfish does not know any of this. It does not know that in 1922, a biologist mistook its mate for a parasite. It does not know that its immune system contradicts 500 million years of vertebrate evolution. It knows the weight of water, the absence of light, the glow of something it carries but did not choose. And somewhere in the deepest, coldest water on this planet, it is the only thing shining. This is your life as an anglerfish. If you want to live another life, subscribe. A new creature is waiting.